Angle, too.
Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Stepping in, Lucas Duda. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Travis is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Back to the top of the order now. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. His first homer here in the series, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Josh Donaldson stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
That's the way you want to see guys respond after giving up a home run. You know, some guys, they go into a shell, they hang their heads. Some guys get a little gun shy, they start to nibble at the corners. This guy, he gets teed off, and he comes right after the next guy in the lineup. If I'm a pitching coach, that's what I want to see.
This is in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mets are out on top, 2-1. Yoenis Cespedes is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
On the money.
Well, once his ball got out there, you figured it was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It's a pretty big gamble to take when you're already in scoring position, and here it doesn't pay off.
Here's Neil Walker. As he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. Bautista is there, 2 down.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but this is one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Skied into straightaway right. Bautista is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is. Russell Martin heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Dalton Pompey will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
And with 2 strikes, when you force a hitter to hit your changeup, that's how you take his power away, especially when it's down in the zone. That's a sign of a smart pitcher right there.
Kevin Pillar in now, hopped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail it here 2-1. Michael Conforto comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Michael.
First pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You talk about a guy who really stepped it up all throughout this postseason. Here's your man right here. He's on base again as he leads off the inning with a base hit.
Digging in now as Drupal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now back, pitcher, Steven Matz.
Steven Matz will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, His first homer so far in the series, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Standing in now, Curtis Granderson.
Right fielder, Curtis.
As he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. Pompey will wait on it. One gone.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. The guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Pilar. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
And you know, these guys already have 2 home runs in the game, and they darn near just got their 3rd one here. But that ball just kind of ran out of steam just shy of the wall.
Here's Lucas Duda now. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 6th of this series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, no doubt that's a mistaken location right there. At the plate, his eyes were probably lighting up watching that one come in.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Gavin Floyd is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Neil Walker will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Travis. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate. Devin Travis will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Fastball called for strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Chris Colabello will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chris Colabello.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And that misses 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder up there. You know he'll give you a tough at-bat.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Josh Donaldson would be next. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail 6-1. Aaron Luke will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pompey has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
And this is music to a manager's ears here. After he watched his club give up 4 runs an inning ago, this guy's come in and gotten 2 quick outs to start the next inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Mets go down. Josh Donaldson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
And boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about 10 in a row he's retired now? He's just making it look easy.
Jose Bautista will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to deep right field. Granderson going back. Gone! A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. His first homer here in the series. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, one thing you can say about this ball club, they are not going to go down without a fight. I mean, you don't make it this far into the postseason without having a lot of heart, so they're going to battle the whole way.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Granderson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Well, he's allowed just 2 runs to this point. Both of them coming on solo homers. And things could be much different now if those had come with guys on base, but as it is, this has been a pretty good outing.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Mets 6, the Blue Jays 2. Steven Matz will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Tap fouled at home plate. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, he's got the lead on the mound, and he's shaping up to be the winning pitcher. Now he's got a pair of base hits to go along with it. Wow, have a game, why don't you?
Now to the plate, Curtis Granderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. A two-run homer for David Wright. His third home run of this series, as it's now a six-run ball game.
This is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go.
Roberto Ozuna will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Lucas Duda will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first-pitch fastball by him. But he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Hot shot on the ground to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Mets 8, the Blue Jays 2. Dalton Pompey will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Kevin Pillar will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Grounded to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
These guys are just making it much too easy for him out there now. I mean, they're down by a bunch, yet the first 2 guys both make first pitch outs.
Devin Travis will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Neil Walker digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Pillar. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
There to make the play is Pompey, and that's out number 2.
Oh, you can definitely feel and tell that it's October out there. There's a little bit of moisture in the air. Here, this ball sounded pretty good off the bat, and you wonder if it would have been a different story if it was mid-July out there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. And that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Mets 8, the Blue Jays 2. Darwin Barney is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And he's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
And it's quickly 0-2. On the ground to third. Wright has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing one.
You know, Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense, it all favors the home side here. Top to bottom, they've been the better team.
Troy Tulowitzki gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the 9th.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man in. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Josh Donaldson will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the New York Mets are once again amazing. They've won the World Series.
Well, one thing's for sure, this city is going to be rocking tonight. This place is going crazy right now, and for good reason. Their guys are the new champions of the world.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs on 13